My next question is, what do you think of black people?
What do I think of them?
Yeah.
I think they're criminals and animalistic like.
Okay. Alright, my next question is, what do you think of
Or
the...
are you over a hot pocket?
So, alright, what do you think of Jewish people?
Jewish people, they suck baby dicks. They feed the Gentiles, the Goyim, their own babies after they steal them. And they're about as evil as you can be. Like, they're Antichrist. They're the Antichrist.
Jewish
I,
people?
yeah.
What do you think of Jesus Christ of Nazareth?
I think he's my Lord and Savior. And he didn't like the Jews either.
Really?
Right? He was a Jew,
Oh,
supposedly.
but he didn't like, but he didn't like him.
No, he didn't. He called them out, and then they killed him.
All right, I thought the Romans killed him.
Mm-mm. Just because the Romans stabbed him at the end, but he was already on his way out, and that was from the Jews. So that's
I have
why
a question.
who really cares? But did Jesus kill himself?
I don't think so.
Triple B. I have a really good question.
He was on a mission to save us.
My assistant here has a question
He
for
had
you.
to shed his blood, and he knew what he had to do, and undo it. Like he said to that guy, he said, "You ain't got no power over me, but the authority given you from my Father."
So, my next question is. Oh wait, actually, my assistant here has a question. What's your question, ping pong?
Um, Hold on, give me a moment. There's someone in my room. Okay, so, um,
Plenty of
what's
time.
your opinion on skipping school to play Fortnite?
Settle down now. I can't understand you. You're getting too excited. Now go ahead and repeat your
What's
question.
your opinion on skipping school to play Fortnite?
What's my prison? What'd you say?
Your opinion on skipping
Oh,
school to play
opinion.
Fortnite?
Dude, I believe that school is garbage and you shouldn't go to there. Ever. Like, maybe at one time, back a long time ago, school was cool and they taught you stuff that you could use in life that would help you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't the case no more. The case now is they teach you that you can identify as a cat and go use the litter box in the fucking bathroom, the girls' bathroom when you're a boy, and then yeah, and then the teachers want to fuck you and rape you and take you
Yeah.
down in the tunnels underneath the schools. Why is there tunnels underneath schools? They say in case of
Mm.
nuclear fallout, but really, is that the case? How many nuclear fallouts have you guys been through? I ain't been through none, and I don't think you guys have either. So why are there tunnels underneath schools? Right?
I mean, I don't. It might be for the Jewish people.
That's right. They seem to love going underneath the ground and popping up underneath the fucking in the sewers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not.
Uh,
This isn't just a joke, right? You can fucking find
yeah.
videos of Jewish people popping up underneath the fucking sewers. I'm
Exactly.
not joking.
Sewerage systems and
They
whatnot.
got baby carriages and baby stuff down there with blood and on the stains on the mattresses. You gotta explain that to me.
Exactly. Exactly. My next question is, I have a friend. He's struggling. He needs advice. His name is Joshua Lazar, and recently his girlfriend has cheated on him, and he stayed with her. What would you like to say about that?
Women are evil and they cheat on you. They don't. I don't care if they physically cheat on you. They're emotionally and thinking about cheating on you at all times, and that's not their fault. So you can't hate them for it.
So you think? Okay.
I think that he's doing the right thing by forgiving her and staying with her
All right.
because
Fair
that's
enough.
who he is. And what's he gonna do? Trade her up? Trade her in for another one? It's got the same amount of problems, different, and not used to him. Yeah, he's a noble man. That's what I give him. I give him credit.
Nice, nice. I think it was pretty right of him to stay with her.
Yeah, I think that he should stay with her, even though she's a fucking cheating whore.
Nice. So what do you think of Asian people?
Asian people are sucky at driving and good at math.
Fair enough. I mean, it checks out for me.
I mean, what the fuck? You can't argue with the truth, you know? You can.
What
But
about Muslim people?
Muslim people, they are cool, man. I like Muslim people, man.
Really? So you know how Muslim people like, let's say, oh, what do you think about pedophiles?
Pedophiles, they're fucking weird, man. They need to go somewhere. Not around me. I'll tell you that. That's what
What
I'll
do you
say.
think the age of consent should be?
The age of consent should be when a woman got titties, ass, fucking, and ready to fuck.
Like,
You
so
know?
does that mean 14?
Mm.
All right.
Tell you what, like, some women develop faster than the others. We all know this as men. You know, when we're going to school and one bitch has got a bunch, like a big fat rack on titties. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And
Right.
some girls are flat.
Some guys might have some.
Yeah, like, you know, I fucking remember when I was like 15, I was trying to grow a mustache and a beard and shit.
Right.
And I just started getting some hair in my armpits, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a blonde haired
Yeah.
dude. But
Right. Exactly.
my buddy who's 12 years old had a full grown beard and mustache and fucking just a afro underneath both of his armpits. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking 12 years old and you got all this fucking
You think
manly.
he was ready to? You think he was ready to get busy at that age?
I'm sure he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mother Nature dictates what,
Hello, friends.
what
This is
he.
my third assistant. He goes by Tender Steak or Fozon. This is also my other assistant. He goes by Tiroli. They're
Can
just
you not drop my,
essentially.
can you not drop my gov?
Sorry. They're like they're from my class for the interview.
Yeah.
This is another chef. So yeah, so all my assistants are Ping Pong, Yaz, Tenri, Tiroli, and Chef.
What
That
are
is
you,
my.
Okay.
I would like to ask you guys, what are you guys doing with your life?
Um,
You know what I'm
with
saying?
my
We're just
life?
fucking just living
You know
life.
Goldman Sachs?
What are your
I'm a-
goals? What are your
Do you know
goals?
Do you know Goldman Sachs, like the investment firm?
That's a Jewish company that wants my money?
Yeah, I'm the senior investment manager at Goldman Sachs.
My goal is to become a journalist in Gaza. Hopefully, I won't get blown up.
from the penitentiary? I
Gaza.
aspire to make a bunch of money and fuck bitches.
This is for real, huh? Because
Yeah.
that sounds like shit I was doing when I was your guys. You must be about what, 16?
Close
17?
enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so you guys
can I ask you a
worship
question?
money? You guys worship money?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck money. Anyways, so you seem to hate the Jews, right? Like you detest them.
Hmm?
Is this strongly built off your religion, personal experiences, or just things you see in the media?
Knowing God and knowing the truth, hearing the truth, seeing the truth, right? The truth is what I love. It's my passion in life. Is the truth, because the truth is way more fucked up than you can invent in your head.
Of course,
Believe
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
So, if it's not too personal of a question,
No, I'm
what is
saying
your race
when
or ethnicity?
when I see a Jew coming up out of the sewers and then running in shame, and then there's baby mattresses with blood stains on it down there
Yep.
where he came from.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
was
There's,
still,
but
there's just
that's
Zion everywhere, man.
disturbing. That's Zionists, Zionists everywhere.
yeah. What do you think of Agartha?
Gotcha.
Agartha?
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, we're all going to Agatha because they're white.
Enlighten me on that. I've heard of it. I think I know what it is, but I need to be refreshed.
Does anyone want to tell him? In this
Yeah,
meeting?
so pretty much white people go to Agatha. If you're Aryan, you can go to Agatha. But like people who kind of aren't Aryan, they might not go to Agatha.
I mean, so
It's like a city in the center of the earth, like a hidden secret civilization.
like Tartaria or some shit like that.
Yeah, similar.
My next question is,
Dude, heaven is where
Yep.
you want to be, right? And
right.
heaven is wherever, right? You are,
Yeah.
right? Or hell, right?
Yeah, true.
You're either living in one or the other right now, right?
Mhm.
And if you're living in heaven, you would know it.
I think I'm in
Right.
heaven.
You're in hell. If you don't know for a fact that you're living in heaven, you're in hell.
Oh
And
shit.
the devil deceives you. That's his whole mission is to
How
deceive.
do I get to heaven? How do I leave hell?
How do you leave hell?
Yeah.
By giving up everything that you care about except for
Oh,
God.
samsara.
You gotta.
Oh.
You may think I'm joking, but I'm serious.
No, no,
Like,
I'm being
Wait,
serious.
are you smoking the wrong way around? Could I see a cigarette? Oh, no, mind. Sorry.
But he looks like a professional. I don't think he needs your advice.
Why would you question
Alright.
Ross?
No, my next question is, what is your favorite whiskey?
one I'm drinking.
What is it?
What's that one?
Have you tried the LeBron Hennessy?
Do you fuck with like Don Julio or like
Yeah,
Hennessy?
You fuck with
Yeah.
Johnny Walker?
yeah. I done tried out all the whiskeys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You
'Cause-
know,
they provide a different buzz. You know.
yeah. I like Johnny Walker because like it was just me and Tristan sipping Johnny
Exactly,
Walker
in the water?
Yeah, one of my
Yeah,
friends,
exactly.
later that night, you know, I studied up on Johnny Walker. And
Because you
later
study
My
as
next
well.
question. I have my
Yeah,
next
so-
question.
Yeah, go.
What do you think about LeBron James?
Blue label Johnny Walker, by the way.
LeBron James, he goes to P Diddy parties and he seems to enjoy them because there ain't no party like a P
Ooh.
Diddy party.
Wait,
I feel like next-
what do you think about Kanye?
Kanye is a fucking Constantine kind of motherfucker, right?
Mmm.
Like John Constantine?
Yeah, John Constantine asshole.
You like John Constantine?
Yeah, I can't wait for that movie to come out. Constantine 2 is coming
You a
out.
DC or a Marvel guy?
I have a serious question for you.
Not really either one of them guys.
Ooh, my
do
assistant
you-
here has a question for you.
Like
What do you
Superman.
think of the Muslims?
The Muslims want to cut my head off because I worship Jesus.
Facts,
Uh,
facts.
That's not right. That's not
Yeah,
right.
that is
That's a
right.
bit
You're
extreme.
right. That isn't right.
They look. The Muslims want to kill everybody that ain't a Muslim,
Yeah,
right?
that's
And
true.
the Jews want to kill everybody besides themselves. They probably want to kill themselves too. They're probably so hateful. I don't know. I
Yeah,
know they
that's
want
facts.
to kill the Christians and the Muslims because they're doing it right now in Gaza.
What about P. Diddy?
Can I tell you what I hate, bro? Can I tell you what I hate? I hate it when all the Muslims like they try to like tell me I can't eat my bacon and stuff.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
You
the
know what?
worst.
They try to impose their way of life on everyone else. It's just
The whole food system has been contaminated now. Like,
Microplastics. I don't even touch receipts nowadays.
mm-hmm.
They lower your test.
I only drink raw
Or
milk.
full of estrogen. Just
Yeah.
full of estrogen. It's
Well,
disgusting.
if
Can't
you're
touch a
not-
receipt nowadays.
If you're not touching receipts, then you're afraid. And if you're afraid, you're
Alright.
not listening to the Bible.
Well, I don't want my
The
test to
Bible,
go
what are
down.
you listening
Yeah.
to?
Because listen, if you have low test, you can't really be sipping Johnny Walker in the war room. So like you have to have high test.
I'm gonna study.
Wait, I have a question. Which the Bible is the best one to read?
Which ones are the best? No, listen, man. The Bible is located in you, right?
Oh.
I speak of the Bible, right? Whatever I say is in the Bible and it's true, right?
Oh,
I didn't read the Bible, right?
Oh.
I read Job. I read a couple, I read Job and I read Matthew. Right?
Yeah.
And I think I tried to read Revelations and Genesis, right? But I'm telling you that the Bible is in your soul, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You-
See, I tried to read the Bible, but I got bored at that, like in the beginning
I
part.
agree.
I need like
agree.
yeah.
I agree. If you meet God, you can read the Bible, right? But until
Yeah.
I met God, I read the Bible and be like, thou, they, them, what the fuck is this shit? Throw it down, right? Fuck
Yeah,
this bullshit. I don't understand this bullshit, and it just sounds so fucking weird. Fuck it, right? But now I read it and I understand every bit of it, man.
So, do you think that the Earth is flat?
No, I know the Earth is flat.
Facts.
Oh, no, I mean fair enough. I think it is as well.
Do you think there's like a secret world that the government's hiding?
Agatha. That's Agatha.
Dude,
Yeah, that's a Gotha.
why is it the government, right, that we're not supposed to trust because it's in the Bible, and it's removed from the Bible, right? It was in there. You know, you guys ever heard the passage or the fucking thing where it says, "We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We wrestle against powers and principalities in higher
That's my
places."
favorite one.
So, like, you said that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. Like, what's your thought on, like, Khamzat Chimaev and, like, Khabib Nurmagomedov in the UFC wrestling? Because they're very, like,
they wrestle a lot against like flesh and blood.
yeah, exactly. Like, because, like,
Do you think that's good to hurt each other?
No,
well,
no.
to be honest, no. Because, like, the whole wrestling thing is, like, just gay. Like, like,
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. He's
wrestles?
very homosexual.
Exactly.
Do you think it's good that two men get in there, right,
Mm-hmm.
and be gay, basically? I mean,
No, I think that's terrible.
No.
To be honest with you, but in between me and you, I want to ban all the gay people.
I watch it. You know, I watch the shit, right? But every time I watch it, I think this is evil, right?
Yeah, facts.
It's entertaining, but it's evil.
Yeah.
And
What do you
I should be watching it. You know what I'm saying? And I lose interest in it every time.
What do you think of looks maxing?
What do I think? Looks what?
It's called looks maxing.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
That's
You
when
just
you
try to maximize
enhance
your
your
looks.
physical attributes to the
Yeah,
highest degree.
try to like look as like good as possible. Looks maxing.
Yeah.
Get it? Looks maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that? Is that Australian shit?
You're just trying to be
No,
a hot
it's-
child. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, just
anyway.
don't worry. Don't worry. My next question is: have you ever fucked on a?
Have
Have you ever
Okay,
fucked on a? Have you ever fucked on a torta?
a torture?
A torta.
What is that? A torture.
You like
Like
hey, I
a fat Mexican girl.
Oh no. Whatever.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you like chop shit or like fine shit more, or like fine house?
Or mid shit.
Mid shit.
Or ice shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like tight, like chop shit, like fine shit, or like mid shit?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like you say,
Wait, so
fine
I
hoes.
can rephrase the question.
Yeah.
Would you? How many like medium hoes would you trade for like one fine hoe if it was like a packet opening?
Right. Okay, I got you. All right. So when I was younger, right,
Yeah.
I was offered threesomes, right, with
Ooh.
two medium hoes all the time, right, and
Mhm.
I kept turning them down, man. Right,
Yeah,
and my
I'm
buddies
that.
were like, "You're stupid, man. You can have two fucking hoes and threesome and blah blah blah." I'm like, "Nah, nigga. I'm saving my shit for my first time. You know what I'm saying? First impressions make the last
Yeah,
impression,
facts.
right?"
That's it, my nigga.
So I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm saving my shit for 2 9s, right?
Yeah.
You know, I could save for 2 10s, but that might not ever happen. I probably never will.
Yeah, that's facts, my nigga.
But hey, but it could have happened. But I said, fuck it, I'll just settle for 2 9s. That's
Yeah.
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 So I saved my shit. It didn't happen until I was like 23, 25, somewhere right there.
So my next question is: have you ever had a sexually transmitted?
Hell yeah, I collected them all like Pokemon cards.
Really?
Oh, facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, tight shit, bro.
you can't fuck as many bitches as I can and have as much fun as I have and
Woo!
CDs. No
Are you retired now?
Yeah, I'm retired now. I'm just sitting here minding my
Fuck yeah.
business and talking to you
yeah.
guys and
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
preaching the truth. And the truth is crazier than you can you can make up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
facts. What's your
Yeah.
opinion on cryptocurrency?
What's my opinion on what?
Cryptocurrency.
I hate money.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, respects.
I think everything should be free.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do
You know,
do
when
know
I was
the-
a young boy, I don't know how old I was, but I was young, about 6 probably, right? And I heard that the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, if I hate it, then would that be the root of all good?
Ah.
And I've kind of like had that in my head ever since I was 6 years old. and I've decided to hate money. And every time I get it, I give it away or spend it real quick to get rid of
I
it.
got that. I
Because
get that.
it's evil. It burns a hole in your pocket because it's fucking evil.
So my next question is UFC 311 Islam Makhachev versus Arman Sarukian. Who do you go?
UFC, right? The only reason I like UFC is because them people that fight, they can say whatever the fuck they want. They don't got to worry about sponsorships.
Yeah.
And
Can you put me on with the hose?
preach about
please?
Jesus. What about hoes?
Can you put me on with the hose, Unc?
Dude, you know how many hoes I gave to my buddies and my family members? It's just,
Man, I wish I was your buddy. Back in the day.
yeah,
Yeah.
you sure do. I'm telling you. You know,
Alright, I gotta go.
I got
Alright, okay.
the last
See you
time
guys.
I
What
did
do
that. Yeah, see you guys.
What do you think about P Diddy?
What do I think about P Diddy? Is he's lost and blind, right? And he's been manipulated and used by the Jews, the Mossad, and now they're gonna throw him.
You think he's innocent?
No. What do you mean, innocent of what? Of doing the 1,000 bottles of baby oil? He's probably got adrenochrome where You guys ever watch True Blood?
No.
It was a show about vampires on HBO or something, right? About 15 years ago or so. And they showed you what's going on in Hollywood, right? And it's going on all around the world too, not just in Hollywood, but they're fucking torturing little kids and extracting their blood and getting high off of it. It's the best drug in the world. Is when you scare a little baby.
Oh.
And extract its blood as it's dying.
Is the blood called V?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what they called it in True Blood.
Yeah.
And they show you what it does. It makes you like horny and hallucinating. Makes you feel real good, euphoric, and it's just terrible, man. That's the best drug in the world, and because that's the best drug in the world, they're fucking doing that shit over there in Ukraine. I'm watching the Russians go over there, and they're Christian. The Russians.
Who do you side with, Israel or Palestine?
They don't let niggers over there in Russia. They're like,
Yeah,
fuck that. Yeah, we don't want no niggers over here. We like our clean, fucking paradise heaven with all white people.
No nigger blood.
Yeah, that's like Agatha. That's Agatha.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
Agatha
that's
is.
exactly what Agatha
Only
is,
white
yeah.
people, the pure Aryan white race, blonde hair, blue eyes, made in Hitler's image. That's what it is.
Really?
That is exactly what it is.
Hitler's image. He didn't have blonde hair, blue eyes, did he?
No.
No.
Made in, like what he
He had a greater
believed
vision.
is, you know?
He believed for the better people.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
He
looked
sacrificed
out for his
himself.
people, and the Jew. He could have been Jewish. He could have been propaganda. But
Yeah,
the fact is that everybody wants to live around white people. All right,
Yeah.
It don't matter why. That's just a simple fucking question, right? Why does everybody want to live around white people? Is it because white people are the closest to God? Is it? Could that be the answer? Is that why they're so like, here, I'll let you live at my damn house, right? And I'll feed you, and they're just so nice. You know what I'm saying? When all the other races hate you, and all the other races want to live around white people, and I don't blame them. I want to live around white people too.
So would you live in Agatha?
I don't know. Is there white people there?
So white people.
Only.
I want to know, what do you think about the Holocaust?
I think it's a whole of hawks.
You believe it
Well,
was folks? Yep.
There's
So
no way that if you do the math ain't mathing, man.
Yeah,
Just
271,000, bro.
you also consider the population of the Jewish people during the time periods that it happened, the 5 year span that the Holocaust was occurring, the population of Jews stayed the exact same, only increasing. It's just like, throughout the course of history, it only gives you more reason to believe that the Jews are a bunch of lying fucking pigs, right?
Why would the Jews get? Let's answer this. Why did the Jews get kicked out of every country that exists?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah, I got 2 questions for you real quick. First question is like, do you fuck with like Tekken?
Yeah, Tekken 3 was my shit, man. I'll be busting that ass with that fucking power punch. I'll knock the shit out of you and
Dude,
kill you
that's
one
fire,
punch.
bro. You know, I really like
Yeah.
Heihachi. You fuck with Heihachi?
No.
No, you don't fuck with Heihachi? Damn.
Why? Why do you not fuck with him?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's a character in the game.
Oh, in Tekken?
Yeah.
No, I just fuck with Paul. That's it.
Yeah, facts. I like Paul.
Yeah, Paul was
Yeah.
a badass. He'd take that fist and put some flame on it, and bam, knock you in the next week. One punch,
I think
dude.
I think Paul was a Gotham, to be honest with you. I think like the developers were like seeking like a little Easter egg, like in a Gotham character.
You know, after 2010, the Jews took over the video game industry. Before 2010, it was mainly video games were developed by white men and Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitler made Pong. That's why Pong's the best game.
And then the next
Do you
thing
like
know,
Japanese people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Let me see. Who don't I like? I don't like fucking niggers, right?
Facts.
All right.
Yep.
There's here and there. I find some black people that I like,
Who do you like?
but as a group, I don't like them, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, and
That's fair.
let me see. Who else don't I like? You know, the Indians are pretty cool.
Really?
Sometimes they're a bit, you know.
I don't really like Indians.
Speaking of
I don't really
India,
like when they
Indian
shit on my
Australia.
train.
India people worship white men, and that's fine. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Respect.
saying?
Respect.
Yeah.
They work for us.
Basically, yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
they're like, they're grateful and humble and kind.
Do you think that niggers should be the same way?
Yeah, that's what they should be, but they're not.
I mean, we gave them neighborhoods, we gave them a country, we gave them a place to live, and what do? They steal from us, they kill our kids, and they rape our women.
That's right, man. That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck them.
I want all of these niggers gone.
Yep, send them
Africa
all
or
back
the
to
depths of
Africa.
hell. They're gonna go somewhere else.
They're fucking complaining asses making me sick. I
Who do
really
you
should go back?
Who do you, can you name like 5 black people that you like?
probably not, but
Can you name,
maybe
like,
about
who?
3 or 4.
Yeah. Can you give me like 3?
A guy named Brian, right? He lived down the street from me. I don't know where he is now, but I liked him. I like Deshaun, right? I let him come live here.
Yeah. That last one's a bit difficult
My
to find.
Travis, I worked with him when I was 20 years old at a car dealership, man, and he was
Yeah.
cool. I went down to the most dangerous area for a white man to go, and I built him a fucking treehouse or, a play fucking sculpture thingy for his kids and shit.
Yeah. Can I ask some advice?
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do because in my area there's a lot of niggers and there's a lot of Jews and I just don't know what to do about it.
Niggers and Jews are infiltrated your area. That doesn't make, the Jews love the niggers.
Yeah.
Because they hate the white man.
Yeah.
And they use the niggers to kill the white man. And
Absolutely.
It's like a pyramid.
yeah, you need to get the fuck out of the neighborhood, man.
Yeah, man. I do.
How could a white man be happy living amongst a bunch of fucking Jews and niggers?
Exactly.
So your advice is
I can't stand that shit.
your advice is to get the fuck out of there and run and go somewhere far away from there. Find white people and live amongst them, and you'll be a lot more content there. I'm not saying hate nobody, man. I'm not preaching hate at all, right?
Yeah.
But I understand that you don't like things. You can't like evil, right? And the niggers have been bamboozled by the Jews to be evil, right? because they weren't evil, man. Trust me. I just know the truth.
Yeah.
And and 100 years ago, the niggers were grateful to be living amongst a white man and get a education and start their own business and live amongst themselves and shit and be provided a life. That they couldn't get over there in Africa. Busting up rocks and they eating their own doo doo or whatever they do. I don't know what they do over there, but
What do you think of Elon Musk? What are you chasing with? What do you got in the Yeti cup?
Fago Cola. You guys ever heard of ICP? Insane Clown Posse?
Nope. Is it good?
Yeah, tastes like better than Coke. Yeah. What do I think about Elon Musk? I think he's a fucking Jewish puppet.
Well, you think he's Jewish?
I know he's Jewish. What do you mean? You don't know what he
What
is?
were you arrested for?
Which time?
Ooh.
One the mugshot on the back.
See, I had the money shirt on. You know what? That was the time. Swear to God, I don't know what I was arrested. I know what I was arrested for because I asked God. See, I came to the point in my life where I had no way to fix my problems that I've got going on, and I don't just got one problem. I've got like 100 problems. It seems like, right? And I don't know what to do. Every time I try to fix one, I make it worse. You understand?
Yeah.
And so I say to God, I said, God, help me, man. Help me with my problems. I every time I fucking try to fix one, I cause about 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking tired of it. Obviously, I can't fucking do it. I need your help. And so I gave all my problems to God. And he said, you're going to have to go to jail. And I said, go to jail, but all right, whatever. I'm not going to question you. All right, then. And he said, go sit there in this chair that I'm sitting in right now. Not this same exact chair, but a chair just like it. Matter of fact, that's why I bought this chair, because it was just like my other chair. But anyway, I go to jail for nothing, right? I'm sitting here just like I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm just drinking my whiskey and smoking my weed. It's legal here. And I go to jail.
Are you crossfaded?
Am I what?
Okay.
Crossfaded?
No. No, just regular.
Okay, I have a question. Have you ever molested anyone?
Myself.
Yourself? Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
Yeah.
Do you know what aura is?
Aura? Yeah, I've seen auras when I'm on acid mushrooms.
Really? What type of aura do you think I would have?
Probably an evil one.
Ooh.
You think I'm evil?
Anxiety filled.
Oh.
What type of aura do you think you have?
A peaceful one.
Oh.
Hmm.
One that
What do you think about Roblox?
I think it's for little kids and dumbass parents.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about making money off Roblox?
Hey, buddy, did I tell you that?
Yeah.
I don't think about making money at all ever.
Okay.
Really?
What about
How do you
gambling?
live?
What about gambling?
How do you make your money?
How does a fucking bird live? How does a fish live? How does a fucking ant live? You know what I'm saying?
It eats.
It just does, right? It doesn't go out there and say, I gotta get to work and go to 9 to 5, right? The bird just lives. It does what comes natural, right? How does a fucking lion in Africa live, right? It fucking sits around, licks its balls, fucks its bitch when it wants, and that's it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever licked your balls?
I thought about licking my balls. But
What do you think about gambling?
Gambling is evil.
Facts.
Do you like playing
Gambling by
poker?
the juice?
Like playing poker for fake money.
Yeah.
You think I could beat you in poker in a heads up?
best.
Shit. You might
I think I would
test
beat
on
you.
that.
I think I would smoke you.
I got the fucking
Oh shit! Bro, this
Ooh.
guy- Wait, you got Vegas
We
Infinite,
could,
bro?
I got that. I'll go. Yeah, I got Vegas Infinite.
Yeah,
Fucking
bro.
play it every day.
Evil B, you know what they call me? They call me the Phil Ivey of Vegas Infinite.
Oh shit!
How much
Who's that on the bottom bed?
my dogs?
What's
They're
his
my
dog?
puppies. They're my
Dude,
puppies.
your dog kind of looks like Hitler.
Yeah. My Hitler dog. Come here, daddy girl. He's a good girl.
Daddy Joe?
Daddy. Yeah.
Oh
I
god.
call
If you
daddy.
could teach your dogs to speak, would you teach them the hard R?
If I could teach my dogs to speak, would I teach them hard on?
The hard.
Like the N word.
The hard N word nigger?
Yeah.
That one, like the nigger.
I call them nigger dogs all the time.
Oh,
They're,
yeah.
Fair enough.
they're
You
nigger
think
dogs.
dogs are evil?
They can be.
What about cats?
Do you think I'm evil, Evil B?
I think Boss was evil, to be honest with you.
I don't think any animal is evil, right? But they will attack you if you're evil.
What about
Yeah.
dolphins? Dolphins do a lot of rape.
Dolphins are the only mammal that fucks for fun, like humans do.
Fuck yeah.
Says the Jew,
Oh, yeah.
right? Do you trust
Yeah.
everything that you learned?
Nah.
No, I swam with dolphins
So-
and they tried to rape me, so I shot it.
Do you know if you're Jewish at all, Evil B?
I Jewish. I'm not gonna label myself anything, right? Besides
Mm.
a child of God or a soldier of God.
What do you think about transgender people?
That they're lost and blind,
Yeah, facts.
and they're living in
You said
hell.
you said P Diddy was lost and blind. What can he do to be guided?
He
Become
can
unlost and
repent.
unblind.
He can repent.
What can he do to repent?
He can
Just
repent
gotta
by not, telling the truth. Number one, which he's never gonna do.
Yeah.
Right? If he was to repent, he would need to come and tell the truth, right? And he would need to stop doing what he's doing, which is blackmailing people after getting them all fucked up on drugs and having them do sexual things with kids and dogs.
Yeah.
What do you think about what's your favorite Kanye song?
My favorite is probably Jesus Walks, I guess, because
That's
it,
fine.
Yeah.
it pops up every time I put on my YouTube.
What do you think about Greek people?
Greek, they
Yeah.
make some good rice soup, lemon rice
I'm
soup.
Greek.
You make lemon rice soup?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What do you think about
What do you think
Chinese
about-
people?
Yeah, what do you think about Chinese people?
Chinese people,
Mhm.
they're pretty racist.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I am Chinese and I'm pretty racist.
But I don't believe in racism. So what does that say?
What
Yeah,
about
exactly.
the Jews then?
They're just good and evil, man. Right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And so if I call the Chinese people racist, then they're just evil. Is what I'm saying. They're
Yeah.
evil.
Do you think one day we'll
I
be
think you're evil,
able
bro.
to reclaim
I am pretty
Jerusalem from
But
the?
is it the Chinese people? Listen, is it the Chinese people fault that they're evil? No, it's not. It's the government's fault.
Yeah.
That's true.
They listen to their government, and well, if they don't, what happens to them? You know what I'm saying? Think about
They
it.
lose all their social credits and they can't survive.
Right. And then they become useless, and then they go and harvest their organs
Yeah.
and sell them to a rich white man or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's better than the Jews, though.
So the Chinese people, the population is evil, pretty much. If they don't like working their 18-hour shifts or whatever, they go throw themselves off a building. So the population is evil and the government's evil. So the fucking whole fuck them, right? I don't want nothing to do with them. All right? I'd rather just deal with white people. White people are the best. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm telling the truth, and I'm gonna get hated for it, like Jesus told me.
What do you think about bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding, I think you're gay.
Yeah, facts. A lot of
I
bodybuilders
think
are
you're
really gay.
fucking so infatuated with the male body that you're gay.
Do you think like, going to the gym is gay, or is it just like bodybuilding that's gay?
Bodybuilding is gay. Going to the gym is all right if you're, just doing it just a little bit just to make sure you're
Yeah,
strong.
doing it too much is gay.
Yeah,
facts.
bodybuilding is gay. Going to the gym is okay.
Yep.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is, like, I have to train really hard, right?
Once you go to the gym so much and you become a bodybuilder, you're gay now.
Yeah. I don't go to the gym too much, but I'm just training because I want to be really strong for like when like like the day of judgment comes and like I have to like push down the non-believers into like hell where they deserve like to be, so like just to be strong for that.
Let me enlighten you on that.
Yeah.
I used to work out every day, all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like it.
Yeah, I used to work out all day, every day, and I became super strong, like some kind of super soldier, right? And
Captain America.
Yep, exactly. And that gave me the ability, right, and the confidence to fucking say whatever the fuck I want to say to whoever the fuck I want to say it to, right? Which is kind of manly, right?
Yeah, that is
That's alpha male shit, right?
Yeah, facts.
And
That's from Andrew Tate shit.
yeah, exactly.
What do you think about Andrew Tate, actually?
I like Andrew Tate, but I think he's a little bit lost, right? He went
And he's
from
a little bit of a
Christian
Muslim.
to a fucking Muslim, and he just doesn't, like, I understand what he's saying, and he's got a lot of good points, and it's hard to find a bad one, but
he's a nigger. Or he's half nigger.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a nigger lover or something. I don't know what he is, but there's something wrong with there's something off about him.
He's half nigger.
He's confused. I like his brother better, man.
Oh, in the war room, I know people that used to, sim Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Yeah, that's still because he studied.
Mm-hmm. You know why, bro?
What do you think about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is a Zionist.
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
What about tall people?
Tall people?
Tall.
They're probably related to the Nephilim, which are evil people.
Yeah.
Being tall is kind of gay as well. Because if you're tall, you're like up with other members. If you're short, you're like with other girls. Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of true, actually.
You fucking die early. You gotta fucking bend over every time you fucking go through a doorway, and just seems like maybe bitches like you, but bitches are evil, so that
What if you're tall, Chinese, and a bodybuilder?
You're just really gay, dude.
Gay.
You're really evil.
Damn.
You're racist.
Damn.
like being a tall Chinese bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
Fuck them people.
That's why, like, I'm probably like 5'3", and I only go to the gym like at least like once a month.
You're
I really.
3. You're like a midget almost.
Yeah, but I've got time to grow because I'm 19, so I still got time to grow.
Oh, buddy, you're hit.
Nah. My growth spurt is coming.
No, man, you ain't gonna grow no more. 5'3", so what? Now, what are you gonna do? You're gonna find a big or tall chick? It seems like
facts.
all you short guys fucking end up with some tall ass chicks. It's weird.
What do I do, like, if... Like, I'm not lying, I'm not joking. Ariana Grande keeps hitting me up and it's getting annoying. What do I say to her?
Say, bitch, lay off the crack because you're looking too skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah, that's...
Oh, you like fake bitches?
No, I don't.
No?
I don't like no anorexic looking, bulimic looking bitch.
Yeah.
So you don't like a bitch who has like a lot of ass?
No, I don't like fat.
No, not fat, but like, thick.
No, that's fat.
That's fat? Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't like the girls like a bit over like a couple of kgs?
I like the girls from the fucking old days where
Fuck yeah.
we didn't have poison in our food. See, over here in America, man, we got all kinds of poison in our food and making all these bitches fat and die.
That's why I
Again,
love my food.
Going back to the microplastics. It's 99% of men have microplastics in their testicles.
Yeah, I can believe that.
You heard that before?
Yeah, that's true.
The Jews are like constructing a device to like control you through microplastics.
And rumor has it Jews are trying to stop people from like people that aren't Jewish from reproducing with the microplastics.
Yeah, they're trying to take over the entire planet, man. It's sad.
They're putting atrazine in the water to fucking make us all gay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, they're putting 3 times more than the amount it takes to make a frog, male frog, turn into a
It
woman.
worked for my good friend Henry.
Yeah, we used to know this guy.
now.
Give a frog this amount of much of atrazine, right?
Yeah.
And it'll turn into a woman man, and it'll fuck itself and then have babies, right?
Fuck yeah.
That's fucked
Right.
up, dude.
Okay, so take that amount, times it by 3, and put it in the water for humans to drink out of the tap.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was making fun of Alex Jones for saying that, but he was telling the truth, even though he's a Jew Zionist puppet too.
Hmm.
You know, but see, it's part of their ritual to tell you the truth and tell you
So-
what they're doing to you.
I have another question. If there was the most, if the 14-year-old girl, you know, she was fully grown and everything, and you were in love with her, would you date her?
No,
Why not?
because that would be wrong
Yeah.
What age then?
and be evil.
What
What
age
are
is
you
like
gonna
good?
do?
What?
What age is like good? What's a good age?
You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing nothing wrong, so I just.
What's the youngest you go?
What's the youngest I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking right now, nothing. I don't want no bitches, man. Fuck them.
But at your prime, when you were just absolutely going through all the
But
everything.
I guess I don't know. Let me see.
15?
No, let's see. If there was no laws, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So if there was no laws saying I can't, what would be the youngest bitch I would fuck?
Yeah.
That's what you're asking.
Yeah, in your
Yeah.
prime.
In my prime,
Yep. You're in your prime as well.
so 18 to 25, somewhere around there.
You'll be 25. We'll say 25.
All right, so
Yeah.
25. What's the youngest bitch I'd fuck?
Yeah.
I'd probably say 17.
Okay.
17?
Respectable. Respectable.
Only because
Me personally, I'd fuck a
I grew
12-year-old.
up watching Beavis and Butthead, and Stewart wore a shirt called Winger. You know, Beavis and Butthead had AC/DC and Metallica,
Yeah.
and the Stewart had a Winger, and he made a song. She's only 17, and I kind of like that song. It's only
Damn.
song I know.
Can you give me an aura reading? Like, what type of aura do you think I have?
A lustful one.
A
A lustful one.
Lustful, yeah.
What about me? What about me?
Depression and loneliness.
Depression and loneliness. Really?
Yeah, that's you, bro. Damn. Yeah, what about me?
But so, yeah.
What do you got? You?
Yeah, chef.
Nerdy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
respect.
Respect.
He's like, the nerdy people make all the
I
money.
agree with that one.
What about Taz?
The guy that sounds like a fucking.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nigga, you need to stop hiding. And just,
Stop hiding.
Preach.
You wanna know what I
Yeah,
did the
so-
other day?
Hmm?
Some nigger on Instagram was DMing my little sister, so you know what I did, right?
what'd you do, nigga?
I went straight to the playground, found his ass, I stomped his fucking head.
And then what'd you say to him when you stomped his fucking head? Know
I said, you need to find the righteousness in life. Guide yourself, or all this shit's gonna keep happening.
I took his dead body.
And where is this at? This is in Australia?
This is
Yeah.
Australia.
And so you got niggers over there in Australia.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
Too many.
Just
You
a
guys
few.
call-
many, a lot of niggers, a lot of Indians, but not too many Jews as the other parts.
Where these niggers come from in Australia? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would say they swim, but you know damn well they can't swim.
George Soros fucking sent them over there? What? I don't get it.
I have a theory that a lot of them are like George, like Floyd, like clones. They've been like sent over to like disrupt our government and stuff like that. Because they all look a lot like him.
By the Jews.
You know it came out that George Floyd was Jewish, and he was actually like part black, part Jewish.
And they found child blood on his inside his shirt.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about no labels, man. Right? You call
Yeah.
yourself Jewish, right? You're either evil, right? Because you can find a Jew or a nigger that is good, right?
Yeah, facts.
You know, and it's like fuck the labels, right? I don't care if you're Australian and I'm American or you're Chinese. I don't give a fuck about none of that, right? I give a
Respect.
fuck about are you good or are you evil? Because that's it. The Bible says that. It says it's either yay or nay, right?
Yeah. How do
And
I
then,
know if I'm good or if I'm evil?
so I judge. I don't really judge. I just see people for who they are, and I see a group of people for who they are. See, one black is fine, right? But you get a group of blacks, and there you go. You got
Yeah.
fucking
There you go.
Do you think like we're evil or good, like as a group?
who?
Us, like us. Yeah.
Us white people?
No, like everybody in VC right now except for you, like you know.
Like the people that are interviewing you.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are actually searching for light.
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
that. All of you guys are searching for light, and you know, I'm just speaking the truth. And you know, what did Jesus say about the truth? He said he was the truth, right?
He is the way, the truth, and the life.
That's right. And when do you guys think that life exists, right? Like when did you guys think that you guys existed, right? You know, you're a seaman, right?
Yeah. I remember
Way,
that.
yeah, way back when you were swimming around in your daddy's nutsack as a little tadpole seaman dude, right? And then your dad ejaculated as you into your mom's vagina, right?
What?
Yeah.
All right. And then the next thing you know, you're swimming. You don't know what you're swimming for because you're a stupid little seaman fucking
I remember
tadpole
I was
thing.
scared. I was afraid it was dark, man.
Right. So then you're swimming, looking for someplace warm and shit.
I remember. I
And
killed all the competition with Uzis.
I'm saying, when did you think you became a human being?
Probably when I was born.
From the
Yeah.
Probably
seed?
like
What, like when? When you entered the egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no before that.
So you were already light. Is that what you're saying?
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was reincarnated.
You know, there's been proof of that, and they don't want you to know about
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you enlighten us?
Well, I think I'm the reincarnation of a great like gladiator. Me personally.
Spartacus.
That's
Probably
entirely
like a
cool.
martial artist, like who does like fist stuff, like hawk it
But
up.
that's gay though, fighting other
Yeah.
people.
It's,
Because
Only if it's wrestling, it's gay.
you ever
No,
fisted
you're
a girl?
touching other men.
yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Only guys. When you say that, I'm joking. Don't worry.
Now,
Yeah, man, that's gay.
Yeah.
do you know what Riz is?
Riz?
Yeah.
It's like pulling bitches.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like your ability to pull a girl.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that's
pull
Riz,
bitches, man. I mean,
So you're like-
maybe not anymore, but dude, I pull up. I pull up all the bitches. I take niggas,
Okay, so-
bitches all the time. I know all
My
about that.
friend, he's called Nosrep. He wants you to say Skibby or hire Riz.
Give you or Harry Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are getting crazy.
What do you think
Yeah,
about
I-
femboys?
Some boys, man, that they drink too much atrazine water. That's
Yeah,
why.
they drink too much water, yeah, for sure.
Exactly. And the fluoride in the water as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could cause a
Fluoride in the
Yeah,
water
that
is
fluoride
what?
stare is real.
Yeah, like the fluoride is to dumb you down and rot your teeth away, dude.
Dude, ever since I started drinking the fluoride water, I swear I got more retarded. But then I
Yeah.
stopped drinking it and I got better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I drink. If I go, I swear to God, I swear to God, if I go and get a glass of water from my damn tap, right?
Yep.
And chug it chug it right in front of you guys right now, I'll throw up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you want to do it?
kinda, just to prove that I'm
I
telling
want
you.
to see. Come on.
I want to
No,
see.
man, I really don't want to throw up, man. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
how do you drink your water?
Respectable.
You're not a water
Don't.
guy.
I don't. I drink my whiskey and my pop. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. It
Fuck.
doesn't make me throw up. The water does. So what the fuck is up with that, man?
Exactly. Fuck hydrate. Fuck
That-
hydration.
yeah, they're about like
Ooh.
wash your hands and drink 8 glasses of water.
You know what we need to start doing as well?
What?
Showering. That's fuck because the fluoride in the water.
I shower a fucking well, lately I've been doing a little more, but man, fuck that. You're right. Absolutely right. Don't shower.
Don't
And
shower.
niggers only shower once a year or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Indians.
That's the only good thing about the niggers.
Yep, they shower in a cow pee.
You need the natural pheromones.
Yep, you need the natural oils that come out your skin, and
Shampoo removes that. It's designed
No,
because of the
I heard
parabens.
you guys eat 3 times a day?
No.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, your
I
body
cultivate.
never-
I cultivate to get food.
What's that mean?
You know what cultivating is?
No, that's why I asked you.
I meditate for hours, unlocking my inner spirit and speaking to my inner spirit,
Good.
and then it feeds me.
You ever heard of Buddha Boy?
No, enlighten us.
Alright. This nigga sat by a tree for 6 months
Wow.
and didn't eat
Yeah.
or drink nothing. He just absorbed the energy, the ether, or something. What he
Yeah.
did. But he
That's the-
survived for 6 months, and then he he went into a cave for 4 years.
You know what we also need to stop doing? This is the worst. Brushing your teeth.
If you ain't got no teeth, how can you brush them?
Exactly. You don't need to brush
You know
them if
what
you
I know
got no
about
teeth.
water?
And your gums can just chew stuff for you.
You know how water is like H2O? H2O, if you like take it backwards, that's like Baphomet.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's like water.
Do you know who Netspend is?
Who?
Netspend.
He's kind of like an idol of Satan, like in our generation, who's like
Yeah.
been trying to corrupt a lot of the youth and stuff like that. And it's like hard
Yeah.
because we know a lot of people who follow him, and like we've tried to like tell them to stop it. It's just
Convert
very
them,
hard.
basically.
Yeah.
Then there's his natural enemy, Osama-san. Osama-san is half on our side.
Yeah. Well, he's black, so, I mean.
Yeah, Osama-san's a nigger, but he's one of the good ones because he works for the white man like us.
Yeah, but he's cocked our friend Joshua
Yeah, our friend Joshua basically got cheated on. I think I told you about this.
with Osama-san. This
Hey,
girl.
hey, chef.
Yeah.
What is your ultimate goal in life?
My ultimate goal in life
Yeah.
is to make everybody around me, a little bit happier, and really like leave an impact on the world, and like leave it better than what I found it.
Hey, ORSP.
Yep.
What is your ultimate goal in life?
Well, I don't know if I can say this.
Say it. I can tell
It's
you
too-
right now. You can say it.
So, it's basically to become the best at type soul in OCE.
To be the best at what?
Type soul.
What the fuck is that? A game?
Yeah.
It's a really skillful game.
That's,
I
alright. QT.
Okay.
What is
I wanna be
your
the best at
ultimate
both.
goal in life?
Oath. I want to be the best at Oath in OCE.
That's gay. Now,
Yeah.
Taz.
Yeah, that's fucking gay.
Yeah.
Is Taz here?
Yep, that's me. Are you aware of who Sam Hyde is?
Yeah, I know who Sam Hyde is.
You know
man.
Sam Hyde? You know his little speech about being Hitler's top guy?
I love Sam Hyde, man.
I love Sam Hyde as well. See,
Great. Now,
I
what's your
reflect a little as
goal
Sam
in life?
Hyde into my personal life. Now, I don't necessarily want to kill the Jews, but I like to teach them a lesson once for all, something that Hitler couldn't do properly. Be myself, just being a casual, passerby in the everyday world. I can't do too much about it. But I really, really wish I could lead a real Holocaust and teach these Jews a lesson once and for all.
Listen,
That's
man,
another
can you take that damn fucking voice morpher off?
I'm not using a voice morpher. You can trust me. I'm not using a voice
All
morpher.
natural.
That's his real
It's all
voice.
natural.
Alright, then I'll just talk like you then and fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you actually sound a lot
Sounds
like
just like me.
Yeah. Fuck all that, nigga. Alright, now what we got here? We got,
Guys,
Harali.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right.
me.
What's your ultimate goal in life, man?
Well,
He wants to teach the Jews a lesson, and I agree with that.
yeah.
And,
For me, I
but,
think
but Jesus tried to do that, and he failed in a way.
yeah, that's true.
he,
See,
he was a perfect man. So what
I'm
does
a
that
white
tell you? I'm a
man,
white boy.
my ultimate goal in life is just to be like the best white boy to ever do it. So like,
Hell yeah.
well, my other goal is to make it into Agatha.
yeah, me
Yeah, of
too.
course.
I'm-
That's kind of all the goal for us to make it to Agatha, of course.
Yeah. Our other goal is to become like the true immortal Taoist. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but yeah,
But you want to live forever.
yeah, and like
Well,
kill everyone.
kill everyone.
Nah, that's wrong, man. You're on the wrong path.
Then like make everyone like whole again.
You want to live forever, you got to accept Jesus Christ. And if you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior and have
Yeah.
eternal life like you want, you can't go and kill people.
How close are you to eternal life?
How close am I? I am eternal life.
You are eternal life. Oh,
Yeah, I'm living in heaven. I'm gonna live forever. I'm not worried about it. You know?
So, Evil B, are you a prophet?
Yes. Yes, I am.
what do you think about Prophet Muhammad?
He relies on the Bible.
Sure.
Well, he married a 13-year-old girl. What do you think about that?
Muhammad, he's all about the Quran, and the Quran says one thing about a woman. What woman is that? Do you guys know this?
No, no.
The Quran is the Muslim Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and the Quran mentions one woman, and that's Mary, Jesus' mother.
Yeah.
Right?
What about Prophet Muhammad's wife? They mention
Yeah,
her.
it's 13-year-old.
Which one? The
Oh, sure.
fucking
Neither
12-year-old or the 9-year-old? Get the
sure.
hell out of here, man! Get with that bullshit.
Have
You know what I'm
have
saying?
you read the Quran?
Nope. But I read parts of it. It's like the Bible.
Similarly. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think it's the sequel?
The sheeple.
The sequel.
The sequel to the Bible?
Yeah.
No. I think that the fucking Jesus mentioned the sequel. He said, if somebody comes out here with another Bible, don't believe it.
Do you know when
The
the day of
sequel's
judgment is?
before.
False
That's
prophet.
what you've always been.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know when the Day of Judgment is?
Yeah. Yeah.
When is it?
The day of judgment is when God says so.
Oh,
Ah, you weren't expecting that, were you?
no, I wasn't.
I'm speaking the truth. That's all I got to do.
So, are you a prophet?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know any
How do I
other
become a
prophets?
prophet? Yeah.
I'm not a false prophet.
If I want to become a
You're
prophet,
real?
like how do I do that?
And you guys, you know, I'm speaking to you guys, you know, because I know the Bible says that watch out for false prophets, and there'll be plenty of them. And really, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm a drunken idiot who sits here all day, but what I'm saying is true. You can't argue with me. You can, but you'll
No,
lose.
we with that. I believe you.
I'm just saying the truth, right? And I'm gonna be hated for it. You know,
What do you think about anime?
anime. One time I was watching anime, and my girlfriend walked in on me.
Oh,
What does that mean?
You know, she said, "Are you?" I was watching GTV, G4 TV or something. And this is, you guys ever heard of a phrase called hentai?
Yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna
I
ask
love
you
that. I
about
love that.
Yeah,
I'll
so
ask you about that.
I'm like, what is this hentai, right? So I go to Kazaa, right? K plus plus, right? And I download some hentai,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
So now I'm watching hentai, right?
What do you think of it?
I'm like, this is pretty cool. Like the story, or
Oh,
like it's pretty cool. I'm like, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it, right? My girlfriend walks in on me, and she's like, "Oh
Oh
my
shit.
God, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing," and I shut it off.
Oh man.
You haven't watched hentai since then?
Nope, sure didn't.
Yeah.
She was
would
like,
you
"Are you?"
consider watching it again?
She said, "Are you watching cartoon porn?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's
Did
like,
she break up with
"Why?"
you?
No,
Oh, that's cold as fuck.
You should have watched some with her.
Maybe that's the wave, man.
I told her. I said, I told her the truth. I'm like, yo, I was watching TV and it was talking about hentai. I didn't know what it was. I downloaded some and I started watching it, and it was pretty cool. You should watch some with me. He's
What'd
like,
she
no.
say?
She said, no, I'd rather do the real thing instead of watching
Oh
cartoon porn.
shit. That's cold.
So
That's cold.
And then what happened?
I fucked her,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Did you?
and then
You-
I didn't watch no hentai porn after that. She was
Do
right.
you watch the real thing?
Not anymore, but I did that one day. I watched some hentai porn, and after that, I didn't do it.
What do you think of that stuff?
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, from
Yeah.
the day I watched it, I'm like, damn, let's just get my dick hard. What the fuck?
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How,
man.
how could this cartoon porn get my dick hard? I don't understand it.
Like,
It must be the story or something. And then she walked in right when my dick got hard, and I was like, shit.
Man, that's fucked
Shit.
up.
How long ago was this?
This was when I was like 25. I worked at Micro Center.
Hmm.
So what? 20 years ago? Wow.
20.
20 years. Where'd they go?
Oh
That's
wow.
Bob Seger. Bob Seger's from Detroit or West Bloomfield. Or...
So, what other questions? What do you think of oh, you know, a big what do you think of abortion?
Abortion?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
Abortion.
question. I was just thinking about that earlier before you guys even got on here, man. I just had a
Yeah.
big argument because my daughter-in-law or whatever, she's fucking killing every baby that she gets. Right? I don't know if she
Yeah.
had 2 abortions or 3, or I know for
Your
sure she
daughter?
had 1.
You
How old is your daughter?
Brother-in-law
She's
said.
about 22 or something like that. 20.
You think
So
she
you
would
have a
like
son?
me?
Yeah.
No, she's with my son.
Ah,
Sorry?
But you
he's
know,
his son. Shit.
I
She's
was
dating
dog-
your son.
yeah. She's like married to him
Oh,
basically.
no.
So I was dogging her out for having abortions, and she got real mad at me.
So your daughter and your son are dating.
Your daughter-in-law.
Brother-in-law, bro.
Well,
Oh.
she's not technically my daughter, but she's with my
Yeah.
son, and she's
Don't
getting
mind
pregnant
it.
by him
You
and
just like-
killing my grandchildren. Right?
Yeah, that's fucked
Right.
up.
Do you think that I have the right to be upset about her killing my grandchildren? That
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you want to be a
absolutely.
granddad, right?
right?
Absolutely.
Like, do you think that? Okay, you said, what do I think about abortion? I think that a man should have the right to say no to that abortion, unless he raped her. Then, and I still don't think that abortion is right.
If you get raped.
Yep. Even if you got raped, I don't think I don't think that you have the right to kill any of God's creations. Does that make sense?
Rape baby
Yeah,
is
that makes
God's
sense.
creation.
I mean, Moses came back from meeting God and said, here's what God said, niggas. He said, thou shalt not kill. But first, what was the first commandment of Moses? Anybody got, before they could look it up on Google, give me an answer?
Is it a
Look
wrath?
it up.
What was the
Thou-
first commandment?
Thou shalt not have other gods before me.
Correct. I think you might have looked it up, though.
Yeah, no, this guy's a bit of a retard. He wouldn't know that.
There is a LOP. You know what a LOP is, right?
No.
A lob is like a liar, a pretend, a fake.
Yeah.
Poser.
Yeah, those are pretty much. It's like poser for like the slang for like our generation.
Yeah.
Isn't your son in this Discord? Is that your other son?
I got family members in here. Yeah, I got a lot of
Yeah.
family members in here, but they're not in here right now. I got my cousin Roach.
Nice cousin.
He's probably the most godliest one.
Really
Yeah.
big Christian.
Yeah, I
Bigger
mean,
than you.
uh, he recognizes the truth, and
Yeah.
that's rare.
Is he your prophet?
No, but I am.
You're the only
I am.
prophet.
I am. I didn't. How did I become? Because God chose me to become a prophet. Ain't got nothing to do with me at all.
Yeah.
Can we talk about a member in this server called
Huh?
Anarchy Fog 123? What do you think about his profile picture?
My profile picture?
No, Anarchy Fog 123. He should be offline. He is in the server.
I don't know. Send me a picture on the damn thing. Word of the
Ooh,
day.
that's a nice profile. Oh, never mind.
Send a picture. I'll look at it. I'm gonna roll me a
Look,
doobie.
it should be. I'll send it in word of the day.
I can do it. This guy, yeah. Right. That's his profile picture.
Man, come on now, man. What is that?
As a person in this server.
This is disgusting. Boom.
Alright, my next question is, what do you think about people who shave their balls?
I think they're
Gay?
lost and blind.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't shave?
No.
Not even trim?
I have, but I was lost and blind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, like, for real, what are you doing it for? What are you shaving your fucking balls for?
What if some of the girls don't like it?
Who gives a fuck what a bitch likes, right?
Facts.
Do you like taking a fucking razor blade to your wrinkly balls
Nah.
and
I don't
doing shit to them with the razor blade? Come on, man. You know damn well like that's the example of what you shouldn't be shaving, right? It's wrinkly. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna cut yourself.
Yeah.
Has any of you guys ever shaved your balls?
Yeah, bro. All the time.
Okay. Did you cut yourself and bleed?
I hiking mutilated myself.
Did you shave your balls and bleed?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like it?
Fuck no.
Do you think you should do it again?
Fuck no.
All right then. That's what I'm saying.
So, Evil B, I have a question. What do you think about reptilian?
Reptilian I'm a reptilian.
Really?
Yep. They shot me up with some fucking juice, and then I became a reptilian.
Shit. Can
you
show
like
us some
show us?
reptilian, like shit?
You can look up in the word of the day and see my picture of my fucking reptilian eyes. My son came in here and was like, your fucking eyes are lizard eyes. And I took a picture of the camera that I cleaned it though. It was all dusty and dirty. When I took the picture.
Oh, I see.
Yep, and I got reptilian eyes, man.
Fuck.
Yep, and I did some research on it, and they take people in jail, which they did, and they put me in the dungeon, and they shot me up with the juice and made me a reptilian.
Shit, man. I'm lucky. I'm not. I'm like I've never been to jail, so I'm not a reptilian. I think, but yeah.
You can go to jail for nothing.
Yeah. What'd you go to jail for? What they put you in for?
Whole bunch of things, man. Dirty backyard, child support, fucking domestic violence, and
You beat your wife a lot? You gotta discipline her sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you do need to discipline your wife. Right? If you don't, what happens? They run wild, and then they fucking turn into a whore and fucking leave your ass.
Yeah, true, brother.
Yeah, you don't care about them. It's like spoil the rod or spare the rod, spoil the child. Same thing with the wife. Yeah, you got to beat your wife sometimes. Not out of
Yep.
anger, but
So,
out of love.
yep. Just like sometimes you cheat as well.
Yeah. Well,
You know how much you love him.
if a man cheats, why? Why did you cheat? Because your fucking woman isn't giving you the proper love at home.
Right. You need that
Period.
girl.
Right? Am I right?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Our friend Ospia has a phrase to his wife. He's just like, "I'll give that good at dick." Then he
Yeah,
fucks his
I
wife.
give it that good at D.
Yeah. That's what bitches need. All they care about is them damn selves. All right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
absolutely.
it's unfortunate, man, but they don't care about your kids. They don't care about you. All right.
Yeah,
So I'm telling you the truth, right? And not no fairy tale bullshit. And so if you got the idea that you're gonna be different and you're gonna have a woman that cares about you and cares about your kids, you're fucking living in fantasy land.
Do you have a good relationship with your son?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with all my sons.
How many
yeah.
sons do you have?
Okay.
3.
Any daughters?
Yep.
How many?
1. I
How
got
old
two.
are all
So
your children?
I will give you a scenario. If I said, "Evil B, I want to marry your daughter."
You want to see my daughter?
He said that he
Yeah.
would fuck his own daughter.
The fuck?
Oh.
And now Rose jumps in. He been waiting to jump in and say that.
He said he would
That's
fuck her.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, let me show you what she looks like. Tell me you wouldn't either.
Now see?
No, I'm not showing.
Wait, didn't you say we could
Oh,
see?
let's see.
No, you fucking ruined it all. Fuck you, nigga.
I want to see her.
Yeah, facts,
Yeah.
George.
Can we see her?
So Evil B, would you let me marry your daughter?
Yeah.
He would marry
Yeah.
his daughter.
So could we see
What
her
about
daughter?
what about Chef? Would you let Chef?
Yeah.
What about ping pong?
I don't
Keep
care.
out.
What about me?
As long as she don't, as long as she don't marry a woman.
What if it was a
Yeah.
Jewish guy?
Nah, I wouldn't say no to that.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck all that.
Well, are we able to see your daughter?
Because I think she's gonna become Jewish if she marries a Jewish guy.
Yeah.
You imagine your
Do you
daughter
have
coming
a
up to you and
photo
saying
of your
Shalom Shabbat.
Yeah, shalom. Fuck all that.
The
You better
Shalom
love
Father.
that shit.
Can't do that,
Do you have
bro.
a photo of your daughter?
What?
Do you have a photo of your daughter?
Yeah.
Can we see?
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, thanks.
Alright. Upload file. Upload. Let's see. Then.
A boil water advisory remains in effect for the Sunset Mesa community from Topanga Beach and Coastline Drive to the south.
Does anybody see?
Wow.
Drive on the north.
Yep.
And Topanga Canyon to Coastal
Yeah.
Canyon Road in Malibu,
You
including
fucker.
communities of Big Rock and Carmen.
Nah, I'm not gonna be disrespectful, sir. I'm not disrespectful to you. Wouldn't say that.
That's your what? I mean, that's your daughter.
No. I was just lying.
That's not your daughter?
No, that's my first girlfriend.
That was your first girlfriend. Fuck.
I'll show you my daughter. Here. Upload a file. But still, I had to pull you.
Including communities of Big Rock and Carbon Mesa. Metro fares
What are you smoking on right now?
A doobie.
gas shutoffs continue to affect more than 15,000
A doobie.
from Brentwood
Oh, yeah.
That's what we call it.
Yeah. We told that too.
See that?
Yeah.
That's Roach.
That's your daughter?
No,
That road?
that's Roach.
On the right? That's
On the
right.
right.
Yep. It's fucking with him. Alright, here's my daughter. No, for real. Here's my daughter.
Okay.
All right. That's my daughter.
Oh.
A boil water advisory
Wow.
remains in effect
Mm.
for the Sunset Mesa community from Topanga Beach and
Yep.
Coastline Drive to the
I got more pictures
Wow.
of her. That's just like probably she's probably I don't know about 13 to 15 there, and it's like.
What do you think about Tyler Durden from Fight Club?
Here's my daughter again.
With that,
Mm.
gas shutoffs
Send you another
continue to
picture. This is
affect
probably
more
when
than
she was like
15,000
17,
people in Malibu from Brentwood Country
Wow.
Club to
a
Pepperdine.
little older.
17.
She's only 17.
What about you, Roach? Would you tap that, Roach?
Yeah.
That would make her my cousin, right? I would do her.
Yeah.
He's from West Virginia. He don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
don't give a
fuck.
fuck. Yeah, me and you both, Roach. I don't give a fuck.
What were you, Evil B? What were you, Evil B?
I'm from West Virginia too.
Hey, but we run in a train. Am I right, Evil B? We run in a train. You included.
Hell yeah, I'm there.
Hell yeah.
What's that?
Hell
I'm the
yeah.
blues guy or whatever.
He watched his sister fuck on camera.
I did. I had a sister, right? And I found her after. Well, I didn't find her. They found me. But yeah, 2 in the morning they message me and they say, "Hey, something, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "When was your sister born? Because I fuck her." And what she's got to say, this could be my sister,
Yeah.
right? I said, "When was your mom born?" Because this is her daughter finding me. And then when my mom died, right before she died, I said, "Hey, mom, my sister, right? When was she born?" And she told me, right? It was June something, in the early June, right? 19 before my brother was born, so 1976, right? And so,
Are you 40, Evil B?
yeah, I'm 43, about to be 44. So yeah, I found my sister, and then next thing you know, I'm watching her have sex with her boyfriend on mess on the camera.
That's crazy, bro.
Did you,
Yeah, I'm like,
did you
she's
get to
pretending.
meet?
She's pretending. No, she's pretending she's sleeping. He's doing her. He's watching me watch her, and
You're kind of like my friend Joshua Lazar.
I'm just doing what I do right now. I'm just drinking and smoking and talking.
Yeah. What do you think of cucks, Evil B?
He's
Well,
the biggest cook you know.
I don't got no problem. Like, back when I was younger, like I didn't care if my boys fucked my bitch.
Yeah.
I just consider myself gangster. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta share them. You know what I mean? Share them around.
I don't give a fuck about no bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck
facts.
her.
That's gangster as fuck.
I'm putting cash over her ass each and every single goddamn day.
Evil B, I share mine around. Sometimes I watch. You know what I mean?
Because I'm a hustler. I'm a money
Exactly.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I was a gangster. So fuck
Yeah.
a bitch, right? Fuck a bitch.
Alright.
And then, yeah. No, some people might call that considered cuck, but I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
We got like a friend,
You
called
know what I'm
Joshua
saying?
Lazar, and he gets cocked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then he got feelings, right? Do you got feelings? Are you gay?
No, nothing like that. It's
Well,
like,
No gay shit, bro.
do you think that if you have feelings, you're gay?
no, you're not gay
Yeah.
for having feelings, but if you have feelings towards men,
If you cry, you are.
yeah.
So you're saying you can be a real man and have feelings?
You can have like feelings of like I hate my enemies and stuff like that. That's
Real,
like a feeling.
yeah, but real men just go straight through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just like fuck that shit out. Gangster that shit.
Exactly.
What is a real man to you guys?
Probably like Andrew Tate or like Tristan Tate.
Someone with like a strong ass, big ass dick.
A big ass dick. That makes you a real man having a big ass dick?
I think it's like
Strong
a part of
too.
it.
If it's
So,
strong.
You can be a retard that can't talk and fling your arms around like a fucking flailing retard, whatever, right? And have a big ass dick and be a real man?
And strong ass dick.
Yeah. Yeah, with that good Iranian Adeka.
Nah, man, you guys are all fucked up. If you guys what
Yeah,
you
what's
think.
a real man evil be?
A real man is somebody who puts God first in their life,
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
right?
Sure.
And beat ups to Jews and niggers.
And when I mean first by a far, right? Like you know how like you have a horse race,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And you got all these horse racing, and it's like, okay, I know it never happens, but just imagine that you have a horse race, and all the horses are right there neck and neck, and cross the finish line neck and neck. They would have to go to a photo finish, right? I don't know if you guys ever been to the horse track, but I have.
Yeah. No, I've never seen horses before racing like ever.
Yeah, when it's a close race, it's usually just two horses, right?
Yeah.
And they go to a photo finish, and it takes like 5 more extra minutes to find out who the winner is. So they got to examine it. But just imagine if all the horses were, you know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. It would never happen, but whatever. Just imagine
Yeah.
it, right? Okay. Now, when I'm talking about putting God first in your life, I'm not talking about having a photo finish with motherfucking drugs or pussy or money or video games or cars or whatever your fucking worshiping shit is. I'm talking
Yeah.
about God finishes first by a mile.
What do you think about skins on CS:GO?
Which skins?
Any? Do you think it's right to own any skins?
I got a Joker. I got Daryl.
Do you have any knife skins?
Cheers, Big Ears. That's what my skin says.
That's
Fire.
He's $100.
What skins do you like besides like well sorry, what games do you like besides CS:GO?
What games do I like besides CS:GO?
Yeah.
Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Like you seem like a Osu Mania guy.
No.
No.
No?
What? Say it again.
Osu Mania?
OC.
Osu? Osu?
Oh shoot.
Osu.
Send me the damn. Type it in there.
It's alright, don't worry, it's alright.
What browser do you use?
What Opera and
Yeah,
Chrome.
you should
Opera and Chrome.
I use Opera GX.
Opera, yeah, the GX, the gaming edition one.
Yeah.
You know, and I
You
don't
a
like.
big gamer, Evil B?
Yeah, I got a $1,000 video card.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh, what is it?
AMD 7900 XTX, 24 GB one. Yeah. Badass, man. And then I had to go upgrade my power supply after I bought that motherfucker. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because when I started GTA 5 up, it would shut down the whole computer. Oh, right there. Fucking power overload, right? So I went and got me a badass power supply, came back home, hooked it up, started GTA 5 up, started playing it. I'm like, cool.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah. I'm balling. It was
When was the last time you shit yourself?
shit. You know, I'll tell you the first time.
Mm-hmm.
How about I tell you the first time, not the last time, because I don't remember the last time, really. But I do remember the first time. Right? That's a good story. And so, my brother, he's a little older than me, about 3 or 4 years older than me. He tells me about this thing called X-Lax. You ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
This nigga says, yeah, there's a thing called X-Lax, nigga, and it'll make you shit. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, it'll just make you shit. It's for people who can't shit. I'm like, people that can't shit? He's like, yeah, and they need to take X-Lax. I'm like, oh yeah? What are you telling me about this for? He's like, 'cause I got some, and it tastes like chocolate. It looks like chocolate. right?
Yeah.
So he gives me some, right? He gives me a little dose, right? A little tiny ass chocolate bar, a little tiny piece of
Mhm.
chocolate, and it
Do
tastes
you
good.
love the fentanyl?
I don't know about fentanyl, but
Okay.
I take the fucking stupid little piece of chocolate, right? That's called X-Lax,
Mhm.
and about an hour and a half later, I felt like I had to take a shit, right? So as
Yeah.
soon as I stand up, I shit all in my pants, man. With
Oh man, fuck.
yeah, like with this
Fuck,
hot,
man.
it comes out like a faucet, just like the fucking blind man said that we fed it to. You know, to see how I'm telling you guys about how my brother gave it to me and shit my pants, right? I was
Yeah.
telling my buddy about it, and he was like, "We should do that." Right? He wants to steal my brother's idea and do it to somebody. And
Yeah.
so we hang out with this guy that's a blind at the park all the time. And then he goes and buys, I think it was $9, man. That was just a lot of money, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Fuck yeah.
Back then, right? $9 for this
I
X-Lax.
think blind people are believers of Satan. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to see the light. It's destiny. Like it's destiny. Like you know what I mean?
So we feed the blind man at the park, right? We feed the blind man at the park the X-Lax,
Yeah.
right? And then that was it, right? No big deal. Next day or a couple days later, maybe it was 3 days later, right? But in the future, a couple days later, there we are with the blind man again at the park, right?
Yeah.
And he says to us, he says, "Hey, you guys, I think that chocolate you guys were selling the other day was bad." And
You like shitting?
we're laughing, and he's like, we're like, why do you say that? And he was like, because when I went
Evil
home,
beat.
what?
What color are your pubes?
Orange.
Fuck
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Orange.
You used to be a redhead?
My first mustache was a red, and my beard was red, and my pubes are red. But I have blonde hair, and I got black chest hair. I don't get it.
I think.
Like
Damn.
You think
Transformer, bro.
you think it's true that people who have red hair are devil worshippers or no?
People with red hair are usually angry.
Right.
Why?
It's
I
it's
guess
just
I'd
not.
be angry too.
Wait, can I ask you a question? What IQ do you think I have?
What IQ?
Yeah.
I would say that IQ is garbage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. That is actually true.
Do you think we're smart?
Like, what IQ do you think you need? All right. First of all, before I judge your IQ, let me ask you a question.
I'd
Right?
say you need at least like 95.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get an idea of your IQ. Let me ask you a hard question that only somebody with 1,000 IQ could answer.
Alright,
Right?
let's go.
Right? Because how the hell am I gonna know what IQ you have when you just say, "Hey, what IQ do I have?" Right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Do you think like we're smart or do you think like we're dumb?
Who?
Like all of us.
All of you guys? Or you guys are just as smart as me?
You think
Yeah,
you think
man.
we're smarter than you?
You already said that. You already said yeah.
They were as smart as me.
You guys are we're all equals
Yeah,
That's
man,
true.
I know what you
in
mean.
the eyes of God.
So
So
what was the
what the
question
fuck?
that you were going to ask us
Who
to like,
gives
see
a
if we
fuck?
have a million IQ? What was the hard question?
I don't remember now.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
They would be able to answer.
Do you think I had an experience, right? And I think like something strange happened. One day with my family, I went to go see the aurora borealis, right?
Yeah.
And when I was like looking at it, I started like
That's gay.
geeking out.
That's gay, man.
Shit was gay.
What the fuck? That's gay.
Yeah,
You're gonna
it
go
was gay.
see the aurora borealis and shit, and
Yeah.
fucking see
If
the
it's your dream to see the aurora borealis, you're a fucking quid.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
Chloe,
And if it's your dream to go to the moon.
Story, sir.
wait, I think he has to go on deafen.
Who went and had to go on deaf?
Oh, that was too early.
Well, still, man. You know, why are you going to see the aurora borealis? Whatever.
Yeah, so like, I want to go see it like with my family.
Whose idea was it?
I don't know, you have to ask him.
Where's
He's
he at?
definitely not.
Tell him to get back on here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, not.
You know what I'm saying, man?
So, are you a big Biden guy?
Biden guy? I'm not a big nothing.
Who did you vote for?
Here, I want you guys to listen to a song.
Who did you vote for though?
Who did I vote for? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, can I? If you show us a song, can I show you a song?
Norman Bates, man. You gotta type him in on the damn YouTube. Norman Bates. Let's see. No.
Do you think if Conor McGregor was radiating good energy on that day, he could have beat Khabib?
No,
think it was...
no. I fight like Khabib, and I was
Well,
a
look,
big fan of Khabib.
do you think if he performed how he did against Jose Aldo, he could have gotten a knockout against
Say it
or
again.
Eddie Alvarez?
Eddie Alvarez, Jose Aldo, whatever. You know, fuck them guys, right?
Because he was the first double champ.
I would have to fight Khabib or George St. Pierre if I was to have any kind of a challenge. I'm the baddest nigga.
Yeah.
You a big bad nigga.
I'm a bad nigga, dog. I'm telling you.
You think you could get in the UFC?
Yeah, I could fuck up everybody.
You think you could fuck up like John Jones? Let's say.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you listen to a song for me?
I wanna hear that song, man. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
I got it on this fucking Chrome, see, and I usually use Opera for YouTube.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Now I gotta go.
Yeah, can you like when you go to chance, can you like listen to the song? I sent it in Word of the Day, so let me know what you think. It's like one of my favorite songs.
What's this? Whiskey Bound. What is this shit, dude?
It's like a song.
This is crazy. I never heard of this.
Are you a thug, Evil B?
This is
Fuck it.
13 views.
The Evil B song?
This is one of them. I never heard it. Just been hearing it for the first time right now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's fucking good.
This is an AI generated song from my cousin. He's in here.
Yeah.
Roach.
So, Evil B, you think that people that have Down syndrome are like ring devils?
Huh?
You think that people who have Down syndrome are like the reincarnation of like devils?
No, I just think they've been poisoned by the Jews when they were a baby, and
Yeah.
and you know what? It's like at first they were just poisoning the babies when they come out, right?
Yeah.
And
Do you have Down syndrome, Evil B?
too many mothers and fathers were like, I don't want none of that poison juice for my
Right.
baby, right?
Right.
So the Jews were like, let's poison the mother when she's pregnant. And that way, if they decide that they don't want poison juice to make them retarded after they come
Yeah.
out, then, um, you know, we already
Yep.
got the poison juice in the bitch. And then she's going to feed the nipple juice, or let's just give them this powdered breast milk, right? Let's replicate Mother Nature. Let's pretend to be God, right? Anytime you see God in pretend is evil,
Yeah.
right? So you
Yeah.
got this Pedialyte or whatever, the fucking Enfamil, the fucking powdered canister powdered breast milk. Yeah, don't give that to your kids, you guys. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
How old are you
Yep.
guys? How old are you guys?
I'm
24.
20.
You're 20. Anybody got
I'm
any kids
20.
yet?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we had
Lost
to
has
abort a
one.
few.
Huh?
I have one. We aborted a few others.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel good about aborting killing your kids? Do you
No,
feel?
my wife actually, she would
I don't care
sedate
about
me,
your wife.
and
I know I'm not talking about your wife. I don't give a one fuck about her and her feelings. I'm asking you personally right now. How do you feel, right? Or how do you feel about killing your child?
feel very bad.
Do you regret that decision? Are you proud of it and stand on it?
I
Which
regret
one?
it.
All right, then.
It's because my wife would sedate me, and like she would lace my drink,
Hmm.
give me fentanyl, and then she would go to a
Well, I know women are evil. You don't get,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't get me
Well,
wrong, dude.
how,
Who gives a fuck about that, right? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nobody.
How do you interact with your son? Because with my son, I play with my son, he sits on my lap, but then he starts like playing with my ding-a-lang. I don't force him to, but he just can't help it.
Your son plays with your dingling. And how old is
Yeah.
your son? And how old are you? I don't care how
I'm
old you are.
24. My
What?
son is 12.
What?
Yeah, I was just like that, you know? You get what I mean? I was
Nigga,
just like,
nigga, you're lying, man.
Nigga, you lying.
You're 12 years. Your 12-year-old son is playing with your dingling, and you're 24. Get the fuck out of here. There ain't nothing wrong with it, then, nigga. Just let it happen.
So let him get a little
true
bit
though.
curious.
It's true though. It's true though. Yeah, he didn't like that.
Yeah, he
Like,
like
after
it.
that,
You
yeah.
like it. There ain't nothing wrong with it,
Yeah,
nigga.
my cousin, he's got a daughter. Her name is Cindy. She like jerked off a dog when she was like 10,
What do you
and
think about that?
she like
Don't think
what's it?
about.
She was with her brother. They like looked at each other with our clothes and shit. You know?
Do you have any advice for our friend that we can give back to our friend Joshua Lazar? He's dating an evil woman who's trying to control him. Do you have any advice for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking dump her and get another bitch. That's
And
not
she
as evil.
cheated on him.
Good,
What?
Good.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Someone send it to
God bless
Joshua
her
Lazar.
soul.
We might need to get this evidence. Let's clip evidence to Joshua Lazar.
You know what I'm saying? Like every
Yeah.
guy needs his heart broke. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, absolutely. Otherwise, there is no such thing as a man without a boy getting his heart broken by a woman or girl, and then him turning himself into a man because
What do
he
you? What are your?
realizes that women are evil and they don't give one fuck about you. Do you understand? That
Yeah.
you could be married to a bitch for 50, 60 years, whatever, 20, 10. I don't know what it is right nowadays, but a long relationship. And as soon as you dip out the picture, say you die on a motorcycle
Evil
accident,
Beef, what's your name?
your girl will find another man the next fucking day, or
Hey,
maybe
yo,
the same fucking day.
B, what's your first name?
Benjamin,
Oh,
Who?
shit.
What
Benjamin
about your last name?
Ambrose.
Benjamin.
Ambrose?
Yeah. AMBROSE.
And I call you Benji because I have a favorite Fortnite player, and it's called Benji Fish.
Yeah, people call me all kinds of names. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
what you call me.
Damn.
Are you aware of Yakub, the
I'm not.
creator of White People?
I'm not a fucking sissy who says, "Oh, you called me a name." Oh, I'm upset, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
get angry and shit like all that.
That's a
Right?
huge problem in our generation right now. Huge problem.
Yeah.
Well, my generation got taught the first thing you learned in life was sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what we learned as a generation.
So I have another question. You see, you don't like evil, but your name is Evil B.
Yeah.
Are you evil?
No, I made that name up 20 something years ago, and I wanted to make a name up and a tag, I guess you call it back then, and still to this day,
Yeah.
right?
Facts.
And so I needed to make a tag up that no one would ever have, right? And
Evil Benjamin.
Killer Evil B. Yeah, B stands for Benjamin. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Killer B. You know,
I thought that was a
Killer B from
gun for a
Naruto?
second. Do you have any guns in the household Evil?
And Evil wasn't that popular like it was. Now
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
We're living in the
Pretty. It's like.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you guys know that for real? Because if you don't, go ahead and read the Bible. The Bible's filled with truth.
Yeah.
Evil B.
It's the most. It's the most truthful book in history of mankind.
Evil B.
That's what
Do
it
you know
says.
what's? Do you know what smut is?
Yeah.
Really?
It's your mother and it's your life that you're living.
Yep.
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 I
Yep.
know.
Smut
That's what
is.
it is. Yep. What I just said.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Well, our friend Taisi has another way of saying it.
Well,
But that's up to
smut
him if he wants to say it.
is promoted every day by everyone around you. That's what it is.
Do you have
Don't care if you go to church every day. It's promoted around you. This is the devil's world.
How do you go to church every day?
You can't escape it, dude. You can't escape it. And that's
What do you think about Kevin Gates?
hey, listen. There's one way you can escape the smut of this world, right? Does anybody here? Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 people.
Mhm.
How do you escape the smut of this world?
Killing niggers.
Whiskey.
All right, we got
Going to Agatha.
all right, and we got 3 answers. Going to Agartha, blah blah blah, and we got 2 more people that need to answer.
I don't think that the.
Yeah.
Did you ask us what we do to escape smut?
Yeah, I tell
I
you,
write in my manifesto on how I'm going to kill all the Zionist pigs and niggers.
pray. We got to pray just to make it today. That's why.
Are you a priest?
Yeah, pastor.
And you're a prophet?
You're in a church right now with the pastor of me. You don't you see Pastor Ambrose right there at the top of the list?
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I'm a pastor.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm called by God to talk about him, right? And here I am. I'm somehow connecting God to everything because God is connected to everything. He's the creator of all.
So you know, like, so what do you think of So you do you think you have the answer to everything?
I have the answer to everything. Yes.
Shit.
So what do you think about like the all the Christian scholars out there like Wes Huff and all those guys? What do you think about them?
All the Christians, something about West
All
Hoff,
the scholars, all the scholars, all the scholars.
all the
Because you know,
scholars, all the scholars,
Yeah.
they're all a bunch of retards.
You don't even like in that account? One of like the best Christian scholars?
Yeah, like what did
Yeah.
they do? They went and ate from the tree of knowledge. Is that what you're telling me?
No, they study.
Oh, yeah. Well, the tree is wood, right?
Yeah.
Right. You can't deny anything I say, right? You
Absolutely not.
can, but you look stupid because
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I
the
wouldn't
tree
dare.
of knowledge is wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so these scholars, what are they fucking doing? They're reading from a book, right? Do you guys believe in Jesus Christ or not?
Yeah,
Of course.
cool.
All right. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Did Jesus Christ know how to read?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Did
He did.
Jesus Christ drink whiskey and have a gun to shoot niggers?
Come on.
I don't know. He had a more powerful weapon than a gun,
Yeah.
Like what?
right?
like
That was the word.
The
I'm just
word.
telling you the truth, man. He had the
So
word,
like
which is more powerful. Because what was going to last longer than anything? His word,
knowledge.
his words.
Mm-hmm.
So like he was like die nigger and then it died.
If you want that to be done, it's already done.
I don't know, man. What you just said, but that's not right. No,
It's not right.
it's not right, man. Whatever you just said wasn't right.
Okay.
So do you think so can you speak directly to God?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Can you ask him if we're allowed into heaven real quick?
Huh?
Can you ask him if we're allowed into heaven real quick?
Ask God if he no. I mean I can, yeah, but I'm not.
Okay.
So are you talking to him right now?
I refuse. Yeah. Yep. Sure
What's he
is.
saying?
What's he saying? He's saying you guys are stupid.
Yeah, he's
Really?
I think that's the whiskey talking, Uncle.
No, man. You guys are funny, man.
Thanks,
Hey,
man. Appreciate it.
God's pleased with you, you fucks.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? That's me talking, not God.
Let's fucking go.
I'm just saying. But what time is it? Do you know?
It's
In
4:36
Virginia?
a.m.
Huh?
In West Virginia or in Australia?
Whatever. Wherever you guys are.
It's 4:30 a.m.
4:30 a.m. It's 12:37 over
Yeah.
here in Detroit.
In Detroit? Does Detroit have a lot of black people?
You're a funny guy.
But no, this is a question.
What do you mean? Is it a question? No, it ain't
No,
a
it-
question.
it is a
That's
No,
question.
does Detroit have a lot of black people?
do the birds chirp?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all black.
This girl's bringing our question.
shut the fuck up.
Alright. Sorry.
4:37 a.m. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Hanging out, bro.
I'm just saying. What are you doing at 4:37 a.m. in Australia?
Bagooning to you.
Oh, gooning, yeah. Do you know what gooning is?
No. Fucking I know.
Gooning is when you like jerk off for a long
Crocodile,
time.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, that guy used to goon all the fucking time, bro. Telling me.
You guys eat tarantulas over there and need more garlic or something? What?
No.
No,
You know what we eat? You know what we eat? We eat pussy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You eat man pussy?
No.
Hell
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No.
What the fuck?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like throw a spear at it and all.
You guys are
Yeah.
characters, let me tell you. Yeah, you know the internet used to be cool like this, man. Back
Yeah,
in the day.
facts.
And then
Yeah, now you call anyone anything and they get mad.
yeah, man, that's fucking gay.
Yeah, like I
Fuck.
called my teacher a nigger and they got mad.
What the fuck? Like, that's unheard of. I call my teacher nigger every day, and then they didn't get mad, and that was cool. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And so you didn't call them nigger no more because they didn't get no reaction out of it.
Evil B, is there anything we could say to you that would make you hate us?
Nah.
Are we
No.
boys?
No, I just don't like hate. You know, I used to hate niggers because my
Yeah.
dad taught me to, right?
Yeah.
And my girlfriend fucked a nigger.
Yeah,
And,
I heard that story.
but yeah,
You told me
man.
that.
Yeah, it was traumatizing, and you know, it was a big life changing event because
Hey, I bet he gave her that big BBC, huh?
Dude,
Strong eyed dick.
listen, hate is like drinking poison
Yeah.
and expecting it to hurt somebody else.
Have you ever taken BBC?
No.
Would you?
Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. It's gay.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
gay.
never punched a bitch.
Wow.
Damn. Why would you do
That's
that?
pretty close.
Yeah, I shot my ex-wife, then jogged her.
What do you guys have been through? You guys are young.
Well,
You guys-
A
one.
lot, bro.
Anybody
I've been.
anybody
Yeah.
own their own house yet?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have quite a bit.
You own your own house yet?
Yeah, I do.
You
Yeah,
bought
me
your-
too.
How much you pay for your house?
How much I pay for it? And I live in Sydney. You know, it's very expensive. So my house is about 3 million.
Yeah.
3 million.
And you bought your own house for $3 million.
Yeah.
No, it's a mortgage, probably. Is it?
No, yeah, it's a mortgage. I'm paying it off, but yeah, got the down payment there.
Right. I'm talking about walking in with cash money.
Well,
That's it.
yeah. No.
I don't got the money for that.
I
Yeah.
heard,
Honestly,
I heard a rich nigga talking about that was the dumbest thing ever. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, because you need to build your credit.
And that was on Google or YouTube, whatever. Right.
YouTube, yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think
man.
Jews control Google?
Dude,
Absolutely.
fuck these fuckers, right? Fuck
Yeah,
these
absolutely.
fuckers.
Fuck him. It actually pisses me off.
Yeah, well, it could if you let it. If you got feelings and you're gay.
Yeah.
Do you like Tony Stark?
No. If you know a name, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alright.
No. No. They're all. Well, there's some people, right? Who do you guys think tells the truth on the internet? Andrew Tate?
Or Tony Stark?
What about Jesse Lee Peterson?
I think, you know who I think tells the truth?
Who?
Jesus Christ.
That's right. You are
And-
absolutely right. And
And-
who do they don't really want you talking about Jesus Christ on the internet?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Evil B. We might have to wrap this up for tonight. Would you be down to interview?
Yeah, I'll interview. I